Hey, how's it going? So I wanted to show you a little feature right here. I'm going to kick over to this sign, try to keep the sun out of your eyes as much as possible. So you can check that sign out real quick. And then I'm going to go ahead and tilt this way and get out of the way and let you get a good look at that background over there. Because I don't know if you can see it or not, but just past this pillar right here, that mountain, that baby crumbled. Actually, it got thrown. And that's an interesting point. All you guys that are concerned about Yellowstone, I'm actually on my way there right now. So I figured I'd show you a couple of things about it. 1959, I believe, it was an earthquake so powerful that over here on the Madison River, it shook the ground so hard that it tossed half of this mountain over to the other mountain on the other side, blocking the Madison River. There were tons of efforts that kicked in after that to try and unblock the damage that had happened. And it took them a while. I don't remember exactly what, but I'm going to go ahead and find out some more information and make sure you have it in this video. So I'll keep you posted. Take care. Well, everybody, I got the perfect opportunity on my way up real quick to show you the devastation on the inside of that mountain. Okay? And I got lucky enough to get the clouds to cover up the sun just enough so you can see that. And right down in here, this whole area right back there on the other side of that guardrail is the river down. So, and this thing was so powerful that if you pause this video and you zoom in right up there, you see that giant boulder? See that giant boulder up there? Those got thrown. Pan around one more time, basically from the middle right over here. So really interesting. There's a bunch of pictures and stuff we're going to add to this one. You guys are going to love it. So I'll keep you posted. Alright, so I just went a little bit farther down the road and the sun came out and the wind's blistering cold, but I wanted to get this view right here because I want you to look past this sign and look all the way down that valley right there, and you're going to see what happened when this thing blocked a river and it filled up. Now, if you go to Yellowstone, I highly recommend this place. It's got some really interesting history, and so does the other lake upstream. But it might be limited on access, and I don't want to push it today because I got to get all the way to Yellowstone and find out what's really going on and whether she's going to blow or not. So I'll keep you guys posted on the next point that we get to, which will probably be West Yellowstone, to find out if the park is open, if it's going to open, or if it's shut down indefinitely. So you guys stay tuned, and I'll keep doing what I'm doing and try not to freeze out here, because one thing you need to remember, it's really cold. How's it going, everybody? Well, I figured I'd come out here in my old Jeep right over there and check out Hebgen Lake. Now this one's actually really cool. It's a pretty big lake. It comes out, you know, it's formed by the Madison River basically, coming out of Yellowstone National Park. And this is the winter time, and as you can see, it is frozen completely over. Now I don't want to pan too far for the sake of the sun, but I did want to talk about a couple of things because I just checked the ice depth on this thing by stopping by. There's a fuel station down the road from where I'm coming in at. And it's like a little itty bitty one. It's a little itty bitty mom and pop shop, stuff like that. They have all the fishing stuff information for, you know, here and stuff like that. And there's a guy in there that does it. But I checked it and it's about 3 inches right now, and that's one of the important things I want to bring to your attention if you decide to come out here, check out the park and some of the other features around the area in the winter time, because it actually is kind of cool, but it's extremely dangerous because this is 3 inches thick. So if you decide you want to go out there and try to ice fish, you're going to fall through. And where I'm currently at, there's a little beach cove right here where it doesn't get that deep, but if you actually go over that way a little bit more, about 120, 130 yards, and you go to step off in, you're going under, and you're going under into extremely deep water. And that's not a good thing, because this is a lake, and when it freezes over, the underbody of it, as we all know, is not always smooth. So I just figured I'd point this one out, and I'm going to keep going on my journey, man. I'll see you guys when I check in next time. Enjoy. Well, check it out, people. There's the gate right there, all right? So I just left the visitor center right now, and if you plan to come here and you want to come here in the winter time, just know that it opens on the 15th of December, okay? And it's guided tours only. There's rangers on site from 8 to 4 down there in the visitor center. They're going to have tons of information for you. And I figured I would do this because obviously if it's opening on the 15th, it ain't gonna blow up So I just figured I'd make this video series just to show you this. We're gonna go ahead and consider taking one of these tours the winter time to show you what it's like in this place in the winter time. I've been in here multiple times in the summer. I have been in here in the winter, and I gotta tell you, it's completely awesome. But as far as that whole video, I was talking to them. There's no thing, this thing's already going, and it's been going for years. That's when it was discovered it was erupting. It just basically creates a massive scar all the way across the continental US, okay, and across the entire North American plate for that matter. So for all of you guys that are like, oh my God, Yellowstone's gonna blow, I'm literally right here, dude. I mean, I'll go ahead and pan around, okay? And if you notice every sign behind me, if you want to go ahead and pause this video at any point, you can zoom into every single one of these signs and they will all say West Yellowstone, okay? Now I'm literally on the entrance road. You can see the sign back there that's actually kind of lit up that's saying that the place is closed. And I figure I'd drive all the way out here just to debunk this whole story about this place blowing up, considering I live out here and I'm really close. So I hope you like the video series. I'll show you more later on in another video clip, but in the meantime, if you like this video and you want to see more, let me know by hitting that like button, drop a comment down below, smash the subscribe button, and make sure you kick that bell out of the window so you don't have to worry about it anymore. All right, you'll get notified every time I drop a video. So you guys take care. See you next time. Later. Yeah, so the one thing that you got to make sure you're worried about, we're on our way home right now, and honestly I'm doing this super slow, but yeah, we got bighorn sheep that are always crossing the road, in the middle of the road, licking the road, all that fun stuff. So pay attention and don't drive fast. You don't want to plow into one of these guys.